Welcome to another episode of Minneapolis by Night. This is the shifter venue, and McKenna has gone to the vineyard and has texted Sam to get his ass out of his tower and do something.
In my iron tower. This is not an ivory tower.
She has asked the princess to come out of his tower, let down his hair, and come out of the tower.
What? He had a bad experience last time he went anywhere. So
right.
He feels it's just easier to stay inside.
The social scene will take place at the vineyard. And, yes, after texting Sam to get his princess butt out of his tower, McKenna's gonna head over up to the vineyard.
I don't think Yuri's met McKenna, so he's pretty much wandering in lost. He doesn't have a clue where he is. He was told to check this place out, so hopefully they've got some rice wine.
Right? Oh, they've got all kinds of stuff, I'm sure. Do they have rice wine? Oh, John, this is your baby.
Sure, why not? Yeah, I'm saying.
They would.
It's your place there, John. So yeah.
Yep. Well, McKenna wanders in and gets her typical beverage.
Sam pulls up, parks in the parking spot, gets out, grabs his messenger bag.
And that's pretty much how Yuri is.
Apprehensive.
So.
Apprehensive?
Oh, well, you know, last time you went somewhere public with other shifters, it didn't go well.
And he's outside the city, so.
He just walks in, he's like, hey, McKenna's here, at least someone he can tolerate.
So
she's sitting at the bar area with her whiskey.
Walks in, what, you're not behind the bar at this one too?
No. Only the other one.
I don't know, maybe you're a group bartender, I don't know. Maybe you whore yourself out to all the other bars, I don't know.
Nope, not whoring myself out to the other bars. Well, what did you share the information given to you with the elders?
Not yet. Okay. I've been working on some other things.
Gotcha.
Got a couple of calls from some people who want their security updated.
People are worried about the security of their shit.
Yuri's going to be sitting at the end of the bar, and he's probably pretty much just listening at this point. He doesn't know anybody here.
Okay.
So, you will... a Japanese guy in samurai armor with four swords and a spear.
Alright.
So not conspicuous at all.
Not conspicuous at all, right.
Looks over. Wow, subtlety is not his strong suit.
No. He's at the end of the bar.
Is there like a Japanese convention going on I'm not aware of?
No.
He just kind of looks at you.
Huh.
Dude's got some swords.
Right. She's gonna look for let's see. I'm trying to figure out the setup if there's anything.
I don't know, you'd have to ask John.
She's gonna try to find an excuse basically to walk past him and not be obvious so she can
do the
sniff on him.
There's sniff your butt.
No, not sniff. I'm not gonna sniff his butt. I'm not a lupus.
It's a big place, but most of the bar area and dining room area and stuff for supernaturals is set up in like some upper caves, and in the lower caves they have reflecting pools and stuff where you can go speak with spirits and that sort of. Basically, lower down there is a sanctum of sorts for speaking
Right.
with spirits. So
She's looking for a mild excuse like the restroom, basically.
they have those too.
Easy enough.
Okay. Well, Mark
So that's
is
what
just
she's
going to
gonna
join
do.
us. So talked him into
Yes.
it. He's like, just play it since we're from the same set. You called me and just late finding the place. Like, okay.
Well, Scarletta's going to walk into the bar.
Holy crap! It's popular in here today.
Yeah. She like I said, she's walking past the guy with the weaponry.
He gets his usual coke with
Yeah.
grenadine.
He's got a
Primal
bladed
urge.
spear of jade, and
8.
I don't know if you would sense it, but he has a silver katana as well.
Silver, yes.
He has a gold one, but you wouldn't pick that up.
But she's rolling a perception primal urge to do a scent of the true form.
Okay.
And it's
Scarletta would
standard
see
because you're Guru, so.
you'd
And she
see
knows.
a kid about my age sitting at, kid about Scott's age sitting at the bar. Now I'm drinking a Coke with grenadine. He's got a messenger bag strapped around him. On the back of his shirt it says Peterson Computer Security, and gives a number. You'd see some dude at the end of the bar that looks like he just dropped out of a Japanese movie with samurai swords.
And the redhead walking by him and heading to the restroom, quote unquote, giving him a funny look on her way past him.
A funny look. The dude sitting at the end of the bar with swords.
Scarletta's just going to walk to the bar and order a drink.
What's she gonna order?
Yeah, what's you gonna order?
There's a glass of whiskey sitting next to Sam in this other seat, by the other seat.
Probably Kahlua.
There you go. Okay.
All right. And yes, you are served your beverage.
You see the kid just kind of sipping on his Coke. Opens up his messenger bag, pops open his laptop, turns it on. See him playing around on the computer as he's just keeps looking back over down at the guy with the swords.
Well, out of curiosity, Scarletta's going to start inching towards the teenager.
Okay.
A teenager in a bar.
He looks young. It's a shifter thing. Jesus. He's much older than he looks.
He's got little baby cheeks.
Yeah, shut up. God. Someone picking an older character just so y'all can leave me the fuck alone. Bad enough everybody gets this one and JoJo mixed up.
McKenna is totally gone for a few minutes to make her ruse believable.
Nikolai, Sam would have texted you, hey dude, I got out of the Iron Tower for a bit if you want to come hang out. We're at the Vineyard. It's kind of shady here, but it's someplace to hang out, just to hang out and get away from the tower.
As always, in Minneapolis, Nikolai got lost.
Well, new people to the city, it happens.
No, Nikolai's GPS hates him. He thinks there's gremlin spirits in his car.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's going down. Probably happen.
Have Sam look at the car later. Dude, your GPS is fucked.
In walks fairly
Just like Scarletta's
slim,
probably like towering over top of you.
fairly slim dude with a t-shirt and like the death coat because it's freaking freezing. He's got white blonde hair, like ice blue eyes. He has like one face, his resting hate face.
Yes, the resting hate face. I love the description.
And he walks in and he goes, "There are no signs. This place has no signs." And the ones they do are coming.
Sam's just chuckling. Hey Nikolai.
Yes,
Come over.
I'm Nikolai.
Oh, yeah, I know. In your Never mind.
He goes to the bar, and
Oh, wow.
he's like, if you do not have Stolichaya, do not serve me anything.
Oh, please tell me you have Stoli vodka before he has a heart attack.
Yeah.
Yes, he
there would
gets
be
his-
a variety of Russian vodkas.
Yes.
Look, they got all kinds of Russian vodkas. You're good to go, man.
You always say it's good to go. I'm not going anywhere.
Pick a vodka, any vodka, it's yours.
Of course it is mine. Because I am reaching for it with my hands. Anyone to stop
It's like,
the
oh.
condition. Why does that man look like it?
They give Nikolai a beverage. Like, here.
Why is Akira Kurosawa here?
Akira.
Yeah.
Sam's the only one that probably gets the reference because he's the geek in the group.
The door opens up, and a guy with a beanie on and a Hawaiian shirt and pants with
He's dressed. He's dressed.
We got him in a hat. Yes.
And hands too. Yeah, that really helps, especially since he's got grass growing for hair.
McKenna emerges from the her quote unquote restroom trip, and she walks back down to the bar and grabs her whiskey off the bar, and she'll give Nikolai a nod.
What the hell was she actually doing that? It's a quote-unquote restroom trip. Either it was or it
She
wasn't.
and turns back around
She went to the restroom but never actually used it.
Met up with some
Border
kids
checking.
back there or what?
and slides up into the seat next to Captain Samurai here.
He's going to, he'll look at the Russian guy and he'll gesture to the guy at the door and he'll kind of shake his head and he'll say, "That's the problem with these Americans."
I have no idea.
Hey, you know, some of us take offense to it.
Salty isn't exactly your thing here, is it? McKenna says, and she slides up next to him.
Sam looks at Scarletta, who's been towering over top of him. Yes?
Ever
He'll,
heard the expression, curiosity killed the cat?
Quite often.
No, I'm the cat.
He just shakes his head.
The bear says, "Who is curiosity? We will kill them before."
Stop!
Oh my god, that's...
Yes, I will drink.
Sam just stops, turns around and looks at the big guy. We got two people who are quite literal today. He's never met the bear, so he doesn't know how literal the bear takes everything.
Oh boy.
Why, Sam,
wow.
why am I here? Other
I
than
figured
really
you needed
bad
to get
vodka.
out- I figured you needed to get out of the tower. He just looks
Why?
because it can get boring in there.
Why?
So you can meet other people, socialize.
Why would I want to do this? I'll wait.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Because,
McKenna
it's good to know everybody in the tower, but sometimes, especially, in a city this large, it's good to meet other people. And
Why I need to meet other people? Whenever I want someone, I tell redhead person I want to meet them. Suddenly they are there. It is as if she can summon other were-square creatures. It is an amazing gift.
I just happen to know a lot of people.
As I said, social butterfly. We have word for that in Russian.
Hey, everyone likes a drink from time to time.
Yes, of course. They do
Works.
it.
When he says we have word for that in Russia, that'll, Yuri will look at him and he says, "You have geisha in Russia as well?"
No, we have other word. Different word.
Ah.
It is not this word you have just used. I promise.
He's on the website, just screwing around, just kind of looking around.
No.
you see-
If I am forced to socialize, you will turn off books.
You see, as
Fair
he
enough
closes the window,
point.
We'll give you a Guru Lord later. You see the glass walker symbol. He closes it, puts it away.
He actually Is it warm in here, Holly?
Yes, it's
It
warm.
has the heat. Okay, good.
It'll be warm.
Nikolai will, of course, take off his jacket and be happy.
Almost sitting in a t-shirt. Of course, he
Sam
got out of
closed
his
his
nice warm
box.
car. Yes, Sam closed his box because Nikolai was complaining.
Called him on it.
Yeah, I called him on it. Yeah. It's like, fine, I will socialize.
Who are all these people? There's a samurai, there is a Russian, there's a redhead woman, and I do not know this other woman, and I know the Sam. And, of course, Bear. Good Bear. Hi.
Hey,
But Russian.
Oh.
He looks over. Bear?
Yeah. I'll do the same thing. Bear.
yeah.
He's like, yeah.
I don't think I've ever met you.
We roll deep.
Apparently.
Oh, I am Wild One.
I've heard about you. Never actually met you.
Welcome to the Terror Dome.
Oh, no, wait. Sam did meet Bear. That's right.
Yeah.
On that little adventure into the warehouse.
Can I go downstairs?
Yes, I am Wild One. I am undefeated as of yet.
Small human.
Why are you Bear? You have need of shower? You eat and sleep much?
Why do you ask if I need to shower?
I'm given to understand that is a issue with bears. They have a distinctive odor. And understanding of your name is lost on me.
Oh, I am favored by the wild.
Ah.
Well, he looks at McKenna. I'm assuming since the one standing next to me has already admitted what they are, and, well, we all know Wild One, it's probably safe to be a little more free with our talking since I don't see any other individuals here.
Oh, recently I consumed a lot of cocaine.
Yes. Yes, that was an
Why?
interesting experience
Someone
for
tried,
everyone.
someone
Wild
tried
one.
to rob me, and so I knocked the human unconscious, and it fell out of his pocket, so I wanted to know what it was, so I sniffed it deeply.
Oh.
But I am better now, apparently. They were not excited when I was energized.
I can imagine.
He was quite interesting.
Do you find yourself in possession of many of these substances?
No, most
Why, do you
people
want some?
are-
Do you desire to? I know a guy.
I know a guy.
No. They told me that it was wrong for me to intake of those things, so I will not do it again.
Neff, you can come in whenever. It's just.
But you can have some of
that's
this.
about
She
the
holds up
time
her
when-
glass of whiskey.
Yeah, that's around the time Nep comes in.
Oh, Lord.
Nah!
Okay, so.
When Nep comes in, the bear will look at her, and he will look at McKenna, and he will look at Nikolai, and he will say, Philodoxes. The elders wish for me to tell you that she spills the secrets of the shifters, and you should judge accordingly.
Oh, Lord. Man,
Nikolai goes, "I'll
here
say
goes
what?"
fun.
That's how Nikolai says. I'll say what?
Spilled the secrets of the shifters to Worm, a vampire.
Well, what happened to the vampire?
I destroyed it with my claws.
Tell me, what is this vampire you speak of?
Leech.
Oh, you are new to the ball game, aren't you?
He kind of looks over at the dude in the samurai outfit and like, those are not street legal.
I was pointing out his lack of subtlety.
I am a lawyer.
Scarletta takes a seat.
Here's my card. You can call me when you fuck up.
McKenna just kind of looks at Nep and she motions to the empty seat beside her if she wants to take it.
Nep will take it.
I do not reside at your sept, so I am not sure if this vital dog says right here. The red-headed freedom thinker. Well, that is the one you should speak to. Were you to speak to me, I would have beheaded you, but it is not my judgment.
Wildwood says, I will leave now because I do not want the cat to spill any secrets that I might say aloud.
Oh, come on, Wild. Hang around.
No, I do not wish for the enemies to know my secrets, and the cat will spill things.
I'm pretty sure most of us here are of the correct variety, so that's not too big a problem.
No, you see, that is exactly the problem, because when you speak, she listens, and then when she meets other things, she tells other things what she knows.
Is this true?
That's not good.
Is this true?
Everybody's kind of looking at Nep
I
now.
had a... One moment, people. I'm out of character, really tired, and I'm trying to get the Nep's voice right. Early on in my time here, I had a misunderstanding of the nature of the agreement we had with the vampires. And there was one of the Sept who I now understand is destroyed, and Wild One, and nobody said anything. And I looked to them to see if I was going too far, and nobody said anything.
Your loss in wisdom is your choice. I cannot cause violence at this place. Your
I'm not
able-
lack of wisdom
it is a
is not my
safe
responsibility. I destroyed the vampire, and then Henry
I'm not-
challenged me, and I destroyed him.
I'm not claiming it to be your responsibility to do anything. Simply that I was ignorant, and I apologize.
Just sips his drink, watches the whole exchange.
McKenna, do you know the right?
Which?
Concentration.
I
Who's
do
there?
not know that one.
That's a serious matter. I am kind of curious why. No offense there, Wild One, but it is my place to question, and I'm kind of curious why something wasn't said to Nep here to shut her up.
I am not the keeper of Farah. I am not.
Nods.
I am one who fights for Gaia.
Ah,
So I did what my duty was. I destroyed the one who found the information.
Are we not all keepers of secrets, however?
We should be. But my wisdom, I do not force my wisdom on others. If they do bad things, I will clean up their mess, and I will let Gaia know so that she may be judged.
It is not my.
Here's a
It is not my.
If something had been said, she still could have chose whether she continued to speak or not.
may I ask a question then?
Yes.
Among your sept, the Farah, are they given the same rights and responsibilities as Geru are to be held to the standards of the litany?
He will kind of shrug and say, we have been assigned a keeper, so clearly we are not given the same rights as others because they are not given keepers to watch them.
Ah, so the bear is not the executor of wills of enforcer, as it were, for your sept group people thing.
Subject group people.
Ah, this is true, McKenna.
I'm sorry?
The bear is not the officer, ward, guy in charge kind of guy.
He is not in charge, but he does work with the warder as one of the guardians.
Ah, okay. So this
Yes, but
other
isn't
one.
that a different thing than actually keeping an eye on the children who talk too much?
Yes. So this nephew was not given any warning and told what she should not do beforehand.
I wasn't there during the incident, but
No, I mean when she came to you at your sept, did you tell her that she was under the rules and regulations of the litany beforehand and what the litany was?
Or did anybody tell her?
I haven't said anything.
I was not aware of the full
honesty.
I was not aware of the full extent of the litany until after the incident in question.
Technically, you can't be held responsible.
You are alive.
Moving down the bar.
If I had felt that you were intentionally damning the sept, I would have already fought you. So obviously, I do not wish you dead, and I did not say that you should be destroyed, but I said that you have made error, and people should watch what they say.
And I apologize with every fiber of my being.
So, my question is this. In the future, when confronted by others that are not of the skin changer type, what will you tell them? The word should be nothing. That is what we are looking for. Nothing.
That is
Change
exactly what I was about to say.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Problem solved. Technically, they can't hold you responsible because you weren't told ahead of time. That you
However,
could.
now you know.
Now you know.
Yes.
Now there's no excuse.
One should not have to be told not to share secrets.
One is
Not-
not Geru. We cannot hold her against shit.
Yeah. You just got a
It's
point.
true.
I mean, technically, we can't hold them to the same standards that we hold ourselves.
They don't follow the same. They don't follow the same things as we do, and if they're unaware, they need to be made aware, and that's what's been done.
He shrugs. He says, I am a guardian of the sept. Information was leaked, and I made sure the sept was protected at any cost.
We got you,
Yes,
Wild. You good. You did what you were supposed to do.
Yep.
You
Yes,
have-
it is. No one's going to dispute that, and we've gotten the.
You have
We now
strange
know.
tolerance for those who would share secrets, knowingly or otherwise.
Nikolai just smiles and looks at you. He goes, not my sept. Not my
This sept word, that is court, yes?
See, what you're not understanding is there are some of us that don't belong to the same sept that most of the others do.
Yes.
Nikolai and I come from the Iron Tower, which is within the city. All of these come from Windswept Frost, which is not.
But they don't have cable.
I have a question for those of you in the Iron Tower.
Yes.
Is there one that keeps Farah there, who is their keeper, or would I be free to stand on my own merit?
I don't know.
We don't have a fair problem.
Yeah. Fair problem seems to be with the Windswept.
I will go speak with your elders, because if I am not the keeper of someone, then if I am not kept by a Garu who is of lesser rank than me, then I would rather stay there.
That's your choice, man. I don't know how the Tower will
Like
take
it,
it.
I love it.
No.
What is this keeper business? This all seems very odd. I have only been on this
I've
Windswept.
never heard of this position before.
I have not either, but they have decided that I am too weak or irresponsible and that someone must watch over me, and I am not wise enough to do things on my own, and this chafes the spirit.
You do seem
Wow,
to be
that's a lot of
large.
He was more of a
gathered angry.
Pharaoh liaison is what he is supposed to be. What did Josh really word it as keeper?
Yeah, he did. It's on the
It's
thing that there's
supposed
a
to be
big.
liaison.
No, it's definitely says keeper, and Wild One's pissed. So
And they say it in
Yeah.
English, too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, then that I could understand Kuju's character being a little pissed off.
I'm a rank 3 Garral and a rank 1 Garu gets to be like, here, you do this, you don't do this. I'm like,
So
fuck
What?
I don't know why
Nope.
he worded it as
That.
keeper on an OOC note, because the term liaison is
Well, that'd
used in
still
the
be
scene.
kind of goofy.
It's
Well, no, because they have different.
Well, it depends on
Different
how
ways.
they do liaison.
Yeah.
someone who understands. Yeah.
Whatever.
It was all-
I'm not going to argue. I'm just going
Yep.
with what I know.
Gotcha. We got you.
No,
You're
yeah.
good.
Roll Tide.
So yes,
That's it.
I will speak to your elders at the Iron Tower.
Which court
McKenna
do you hail from? Large man.
raises brow and
Oh, I am a Garral of the Windswept.
A
That may change, as
Grawl.
you may have heard.
It looks.
Werebear.
You,
The lost ones.
No, he's not lost. He's right there.
I'm certainly found.
You cannot miss him. Look at him. He's like brick.
It's like freaking.
Yes, he's quite
Like
large.
Him, I would not like to face in the circle.
Me neither.
I would love to face him in the circle.
The bear will ask for a bottle of alcohol,
What are you going to do with it?
and
Hopefully drink it.
he will hand him money from his pocket, and then he will take the bottle and he will smash it on the ground, and he will say, "This alcohol is dedicated to Henry, the only one to face me in honorable combat and die."
Opa.
You have killed only one?
McKenna will shoot her whiskey at that.
I have only killed one guy in Gary.
From the reports I heard, there were a few BSDs under his belt too.
Yes, the evil shifters, the dark shifters. I have killed many of them, but
I believe that.
McKenna orders another shot.
Nep is just quietly sitting in the background, and she orders a glass of cream.
Okay.
I did not kill Henry because he spilled secrets to the vampire. I killed Henry because he had a problem with not accepting the consequence of his actions, and he put all fault on the cat when he as well told secrets. And his shame was too great to accept what he had done, and he challenged me to a fight of honor, and we fought to the death.
That is how you all do things. That is how you all do things.
Well, there is something to be said for dueling with honor, but one who tells secrets already has lost honor.
McKenna will look at Nep and be like, "Shot?"
All right.
She'll order another shot.
So the other
And,
female.
cheers!
Order a thing of cream.
Cheers, I suppose.
And she throws back the shot and looks at the other female here, and she's like, "I'm McKenna. Who are you?"
How can you?
Oh,
The redheaded one is the social butterfly of the group.
Social butterfly. I don't know where it is.
I'm Scarletta.
Nice to meet you. Want a shot?
Yeah, why not?
Be careful, that is how she gets you. Suddenly you cannot live without her.
She orders too. She actually fuck it. She'll just order a round of shots and say, "Here, everyone have a shot."
I don't drink.
I will not fall for your trick, you minx.
Then I'll drink yours too.
Okay, drink mine then. He drinks
What?
it up.
What's wrong with my whiskey?
It's a trick.
No, it's not.
Next thing I know, I'll be following you all around like the rest of these puppies do. I will not be fooled.
Oh, McKenna just chuckles. Fine. I guess that means more shots for me.
And you can't get drunk because you are lying Fiona with Trixie. Trixie!
The bear will...
I am not a lie. I'm not a liar.
The bear will
deny the rest.
on McKenna's shoulder, and he will say, "You realize now that Henry is gone, and so the burden of making sure the tainted one is cleansed falls on your shoulders."
I'm aware.
What is this taint? Nope, not a problem. Nope, we'll not get involved. Nope. Sam, stop me. Stop me from catting.
Nope, I can't.
Drink
I'm not allowed.
drink your vodka. You'll stop caring.
No, I won't. We'll just get depressed. You know what happens when Russians drink? It just gets worse and worse.
I was gonna say, you ever seen a Russian drink? Oof.
She actually takes the three shots that are the shots that are denied.
And drinks them all.
And she'll give the other two another shot. Nep and Scarletta. She'll shoot the spare shots first and then cheers them.
Either way.
Huh?
The samurai didn't say anything either way.
Okay, well, if he
didn't
take his, if he
Oh, he did.
kept his
He
shot,
just didn't say a word.
yeah.
Hail!
Cheers, everybody, and
Pale, squinty-eyed man. Who are you?
He'll squinty at me.
Oh no.
You know that's an app
Okay.
description.
Wild one. That wow. She just.
He'll look at you and many of you live on this windswept place.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Not
they
me,
do.
no cable.
I believe the woman lied to me when I asked her for a centrally located clearing. I have seen none of you.
Well,
Do you
I
live
tend to bounce
also
back
in
and
the-
forth between the Sept and the Storm Crow where I work.
Ugh. Sam just grumbles at that.
Hey.
I live.
Bad
He'll look at the Russian and go, I see, butterfly.
Uh-huh.
Butterfly.
Not trust our drinks.
I live alone.
Oh.
I can see why.
Oh, Nikolai.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Jeez.
She never speaks, and when she does, she slicks the cream in the cup thing. I don't.
It's obvious that she is of the cat variety.
Why is it so obvious? She looks like a regular human. I can't tell the difference. It's not as if I have some sort of sense to tell what something is.
Almost every other
You
person
don't?
in here
You
is
don't
either.
have the ability to see what somebody
Well,
is?
Hey, I don't either.
I would question who would order a glass of cream in a bar
That's my
if it
point.
wasn't if they weren't a cat. So
You might just
my
be
point.
crazy.
I might.
It's a bar. You can order whatever you want. Free
Although
concert.
the other cat over there seems to be drinking Kahlua kind of heavily.
Who's a cat? That is a cat also.
Mm-hmm.
We now have
Hmm.
Apparently they're multiplying.
Yeah.
awesome.
Interesting.
Pale, squinty-eyed man. What's your name?
You may call me Yuri,
Yuri. Okay.
Yeah.
or among the skin changers, we would be called. I am known as Whispers to the Dark Wind.
Oh, that is your name?
Isn't Yuri more of a Russian name? Correct me if I'm wrong, Nikolai, but isn't Yuri more Russian? That's
It's
what I
short.
think.
Does he look like a Russian to you?
Short for
I'm just asking.
Yurishi.
Ah, okay. That makes sense now. Okay.
See how I don't bother people? All these questions. Problem.
It's my job. I have to ask questions.
But
Hello.
Get his cop out.
Oh, new moon. New moon.
I will not.
I am Nephthys, daughter of the cat who walks by herself.
Which
Those all cats
obviously
will fight
takes
themselves.
The bear will clap Sam really hard on the back and say, I am a new moon as well.
I go,
a medic.
does that mean something different than bear?
I'm not sure.
The bear scratches his head and he says, yes. It means that I am at the beginning of the walks through life that a bear goes through. I see all of the phases of the moon through my life.
Oh yeah. See, when I say new moon, that just means the moon I was born under.
We only work one way.
Yes.
Yes, we only work one way.
Yeah, I am
We're
now
not
on the
as
moon.
diverse.
I think that soon I will soon shift phases and I will become a full moon.
Is that bad? Worse?
It means that I
don't
will
know.
enter my
Better
true
full moon.
combat phase.
This is your not true combat phase.
Yeah.
The stories I've heard, that's scary. When you
He looks at you, he goes, how did they lose the war of their age?
We do not breed as fervently
Numbers.
as the wolves.
Then you
Numbers.
lack enthusiasm.
Oh.
But I hear you have stories. These stories I may be interested in.
Oh.
This bear's stories?
Any stories.
Good stories.
Stories of victory. Stories of glory.
Unless you want to hear how
Honor.
we did in Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Too far from the lard waters for my taste. How did you take over?
Huh?
No,
Yuri, what are you, a shark?
No, but I was born on a mountain. I could see water on all sides.
In English, that is called island.
Mountain on an island.
Oh.
Oh.
So wait, you were born on a mountain surrounded by water on the mainland? What? That doesn't, no.
On an island.
There's
On
no
an
reason.
island, yeah.
On the mountains.
Yes.
Okay, that's it. You stop telling stories now. You're coming in broken and
everybody
stupid.
here.
I am from the eastern country, the islands of, I believe you say Japan. Imperial
Okay,
Islands.
makes more sense now. Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let me
Yeah,
get this.
the whole samurai get up.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
I kind of.
are you actually wearing like your armor and stuff?
Yes, he's actually
Yes.
wearing all that.
Oh.
Yes, weapons and all, that's the whole
What are you doing?
subtlety joke.
We have this veil thing. Well, we
Yeah,
don't
Well,
know
technically,
people.
he's not breaking it. He's just merely carrying around a sword, so he looks like a crazed
They're
psychotic.
going to take you to jail. Then you're going to freak out.
You very well may
Actually,
get arrested.
there is an open carry law in this state.
Not for swords.
Katanas.
The bear is batting on at the feathers on his armor.
One of us is a lawyer. Which one is that? Well, that would be me.
Really, you are a lawyer.
Then please shed some light upon the situation, Nikolai.
I don't care. Not my problem.
I may have some work that I could use.
Mm. You know,
Some of my employers often need lawyers.
all of my employers need lawyers.
That's why they're here.
Ooh, are you an ass in?
Ass.
My father is, but no, not me.
My father is.
He's talking to the Asian dude.
Oh, my bad.
Well, with this confusion, it doesn't matter. Nikolai probably did think he was talking to him.
Right?
No, I am a secret keeper.
They have a job for that.
Lore keeper as well. I believe the term over here is galliard.
Oh, so we should all be quiet now.
See, this is what I have encountered on the many galliards on this mainland.
Dude, I was just
Too many tongues that run.
We don't have that problem.
Yeah.
Weighing tongues can be dealt with in many ways. There are rights for that. There are also blades for it.
This one
As
is
opposed
wise.
by what you're carrying.
I have never used the weapons, but my hands have done well in all cases.
Your hand is
Yes,
as
sir.
big
No
as someone's
shit.
face, of course. Face crush.
Yes.
So, this one is with the Kahlua. He's another cat.
What I'm gathering by what she told me, curiosity killed the cat. And then
Did she just say she was? Did she just come out and say she was a cat, or did she beating around bush?
I think she's beating around the bush, but I'm not sure.
Well, here.
Hey, Scarletta, are you a cat?
Here, we'll do this.
Why would you think that?
Sent to the true
Curiosity killed the
form
cat.
says.
You don't see Guru running around saying that. He looks at you.
And,
I don't
McKenna
say that.
looks-
I'm a cat. And she
McKenna-
says, Nep says, sipping her cream.
You're drinking.
McKenna looks
cream.
at
There's no more
Sam and
needed.
says, yes, she is.
I figured.
She just smiles, and,
McKenna
Okay.
here's the social butterfly, but
So
she gets to know everything
Scarletta,
before you do.
you've come to Minneapolis from where?
That's all you. Just pick a city, doesn't matter.
Baja, Oklahoma.
You can come from anywhere. So you escape from the zoo. It doesn't matter. Just pick whatever you want.
Yeah,
Yo,
it's in a zoo.
Betcha they found out the hard way that was the wrong cat to grab, huh?
McKenna,
Yes.
Drinks has shown me something.
Oh boy.
What has Drinks shown you?
Can you put your hand up to your face? If it's larger, if your hand is larger than your head, you might.
I don't think that would be a great idea.
You
Wait,
take your
if you
hands on
put your
top, right?
hand, your head in your hand is larger than your head. What?
But you spread out your hand and put it in front of your face.
Wouldn't
Large
it, McKenna?
Large man, your hand is bigger than all of our heads, possibly combined.
No. McKenna, put your hand in front of your face.
She raises a brow at him.
You just see Sam shaking his head.
What? Perception empathy.
Okay, go ahead.
Don't do it!
I've got 2.
Okay, well, he is being mischievous.
He's gonna ragabash your ass, right?
That's why Sam's shaking his head.
She's like, she looks at him like,
McKenna, just do it.
Do you like Nike and just do it, chick?
oh, she's like, oh, fuck it. And she takes one more shot. I swear. Oh.
I wonder if nobody can smell me.
She, just to humor him, at this point, she puts her hand to her face after doing her shot.
Oh,
He
yeah.
he slams you way too hard. He just slams his hand into your hand into your face.
And she's just like hesitantly like, oh god.
He says, haha, Drink says that you are a retard.
Oh.
We tried to warn you.
You are
really
a
should not
large
listen
man.
to him.
You are a large man of excessive
Oh,
influence. Are you?
stop. Come on, Wild One, the fuck?
I just
I
came
tried
back.
to give you the benefit of a doubt. I really did.
He
Tiger
goes,
did this to me as well, but his hand was not very strong and my face did not get hit very hard.
Oh.
I just came back from combat myself, actually.
Oh, yes?
Indeed. I was at the Sept of the Iron Tower because they were holding a sparring competition.
Oh.
And I and apparently one of the theurges there received a message from the spirits to check out a storm that was coming.
what does sparring mean?
This is a very strange
fighting.
story.
Fighting without actually killing the opponent.
You regularly talk to spirits while sparring.
No, but when the spirit that raised me wants to speak to me, the spirit that raised me speaks to me.
You were raised by a spirit.
Yes. I was raised by the cat who walks by herself and all things are alike to her.
Is all that her
Whatever
name?
the hell that means.
It's the proper name, but you may know her better as Bast or the Mistress of Catkind.
Nope, never heard of her.
Neither have I. Don't feel bad.
Either way, when she speaks to me, I listen. And she told me to investigate the storm. So I, a Bone Gnar, and...
Which Bone Gnar?
Out of character, it's Sean's. Or not Sean's, but
Jake's.
Josh's.
Josh's.
Okay.
I'm
Miles.
crazy tired and I can't do names right.
It's okay, it's Miles.
Yeah, it's Miles.
Oh, Miles. He's a trip.
Indeed. We encountered black spiral dancers using kidnapped children to grow something.
Wait. Where was this?
In the Umbra under the cover of a storm.
You have strange weather here.
Oh, you have no idea.
He'll look at the rest and he'll go, are they all this insane?
As far as I know, yes. Which is
Hey,
why
now.
I don't live here.
And Nep just slowly sips her cream.
More whiskey.
But they
My
were-
face hurts.
They were using they were doing so with the help of a bizarrely sexual bane.
Fuck? Oh, go on.
I
Yes.
think maybe Nep was just watching weird porn.
No, this actually happened.
Involved in weird porn?
No, the Oni are far worse than anything man can think of.
What? Okay, what? What happened?
Go on.
Well,
Go on.
I was scouting ahead, they were circling around, and I saw the Bane raping an 11-year-old girl.
That's a bane
So
for you.
I leapt into action, trying to take it out quickly, and combat ensued. I almost died. But we came out victorious, and then the Sept of the Iron Tower came in to clean things up.
Holy shit.
Unknown.
Yes. And we saved 4 children, and the Black Spiral Dancers had apparently killed about 4 more. I, of course, performed Rite of Cleansing on them as soon as we'd cleared the area of combatants.
I've been looking into the death of the Calamity Jane.
Wild One
I just
slams
got
his
here.
fist on the bar a little too firmly, and then he kind of like breathes out through his teeth and says, "Skin dancers."
Very odd things where she lives. I need help next time I go.
She says, Wild One, do you remember that thing, you, Drinks, myself, Sasaya, and Stocks were discussing the other day out at Sept when you, went and got us a computer?
Yes.
Computer? Huh? Sam's attention. Huh? I
Now
heard computers.
So the source that gave me that, drive,
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about now.
I don't think we're going to be, finding him.
Sam looks curious at McKenna.
Is something wrong?
Well, he apparently, was in a lethal car accident, according to the paper.
Sam looks at you even more curiously.
Wild One size.
I'll ask the Russian if what he meant when he said he needed other people. If that meant he was seeking glorious combat.
Well, I was going to investigate before the glorious combat.
This
The
means
combat happened
ask
later.
questions and pry into secrets first, correct?
Of course.
I'll help Nikolai.
Very interested in this.
However, you cannot wear all that. If you are going to wear all that, do not come with me.
He looks over at Nikolai and he says, "We should bring different ones from last time, ones who will listen."
Of course.
I have a duffel bag for the blades, and the rest is not needed.
So you will put the swords in the bag and put on, pants.
Where will you put long sword spear?
Oh.
What
That's
is
it.
that?
Is not a problem.
Blacker ever.
That was a rather personal question.
Well, he's holding like a big Nagata, right?
Yeah.
It's actually a double-bladed one.
Yeah,
that
he's holding a
got.
giant double-bladed Nagata. So he's like, "Where the fuck are you gonna put that?"
Yeah, that won't fit in a duffel bag. Not unless it breaks down into pieces.
Now, you could dedicate that to yourself and probably have it, stick up your,
Who? Nikolai.
on his body, his tattoo. I'm not words English.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use that
He
excuse.
chuckles and he says, "Actually, all of my my armaments are dedicated already."
You are one badass, some sort of third thing then.
No, I had a couple of favors owed to me, however.
I'll take word for it. Whatever. Put on pants with a shirt. I'm not the crazy person. Come with me and help me.
You gonna need tech support there, Nikolai?
Of course, with the buttons and the technology.
Okay, I'll help you.
I go back. This time I will not fail.
What are we investigating again? Sorry, I just came into the party, so to speak.
Okay, here's the thing. We
Okay.
find body inside of Bond, inside of cannon. No one can. I do.
How the fuck does that happen?
Not my problem. Not my sept. So, so I
But
find.
it is
I
if
will,
you're investigating it.
no. What happened on sept? Not problem. How it got to sept? My problem.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
So you have unpleasantness on your sept?
I don't.
No.
No. He's looking. I think he said before he's looking into a skin dancer, and
Ugh.
somehow
Somehow
We're
got
not-
past Almighty
somehow-
Bond. I have no idea how that happened.
somehow the body wound up on the edge of the bond.
No idea.
That's
And
quite
people
unusual.
wonder why the Bastet build dens of their own.
Seems
No,
like
we don't.
not stupid predator.
Well, that usually doesn't happen there, Nap. Crossing the bond is not easy for anybody who is not one of us.
As we have these people who are supposed to be guarding it, and these supposed to be magical things that make sure that does not happen, this happened. Problem.
Yeah, those are. I ran into one when I walked up.
Yeah,
A problem or a bond?
I'm not sure yet. I haven't gotten to know her well enough.
My English not so good. I have to help.
Wait.
Problem.
Bond? Wait, are you referring to the Bond or someone else?
I have no
we're
idea.
We're not sure
woman
anymore.
he met. The woman he met at the bar. He's not sure if she is a problem yet or not. He doesn't know her well enough.
McKenna, here's the problem we have. We have two people who don't speak a lot of English, and when they try and speak, obviously it confuses the rest of us who do.
Clearly.
Okay, I try again.
Okay.
All right. Dead thing. Grossness of person who used to be Vieru but is no longer because she's dead.
We
Was
got
dropped-
that.
Was dropped
Yes.
inside of Bond place.
Yes.
Should not be possible.
Correct.
So,
Who
Correct.
orders the bond itself?
so
Unless it was someone who already had authority to cross.
you will note that I am not saying that. See, that is an accusation. I will not do that. Not my step. Not my problem. So, outside of before it got there, the person who used to be Garu Gaia thing is now dead, and that needs to be investigated. She was known as Calamity Jane. You don't know her.
Yes.
I've been to her home. Very hinky. I go back because I fail.
Hinky as in how?
We
She
do
not
not
stay
have.
there. She not stay there. Someone has lots of sex on bed, but she not live there. Lots of condoms and gross things.
Oh, God.
What?
Way too much personal information there, Nikolai.
She was gone.
What?
I had time.
What is condom?
Oh,
God.
never mind.
So not
Oh.
make baby.
Just drop that one, right?
I have to? Okay.
It's a thing
So-
people use to mate without making babies.
There we go.
That seems useless.
It's quite useful. Child support is a bitch. No.
I'm glad I don't have to deal with this.
They were just like, oh my God.
What?
Uh-huh.
It's true. So, what I was thinking is, I go back with people who have more eyes than me, and we find things that I miss. Because
But
there's
we have
probably
the same
something.
amount of eyes as you do.
No, this is different.
Just,
I
I think
mean,
he's,
more
I
eyes
think he's
than I took with me
asking
first
for
time.
a fresh set of eyes.
I
Yes,
know what he meant.
this is the English phrase I look for. Thank you.
Yes.
You are not so
You're
drunk
welcome.
as you are useless. Thank you.
She gives him the finger.
You are number one in my book too. Yes.
And just shoots a shot.
See? Drink more. Get smarter. More usefulness. Come to me.
If you'll have me, I'd like to assist you in this investigation.
You make joke?
Hey,
Well,
you
you
want
see,
more
you
eyes?
Don't want,
Nikolai.
then I won't help.
Nikolai, you want more eyes? You know,
What
it
can
can't
she
hurt
do?
to have anybody.
I don't know what
I
she.
can sense Worm, Weaver, and Wild.
I have
You can
cyber
also
thing for that.
minimize any threat of lactose intolerance, perhaps.
I push down a building.
I don't
Yeah.
need that. Wild. This is not something useful.
Big man might be useful later, but
Yeah, not for original investigation. I think knocking down the
I
building
am
wouldn't help. much.
very sneaky. I am a full moon, or I am a new moon.
Does sneaky mean something different in bear than it does in regular talk?
No.
No.
Should mean same thing.
you are a very large new moon, though.
Yes.
Right.
That is not generally very sneaky.
Well, we can see if you couldn't find me.
You're right there.
I'm sure he was going to continue there, Nikolai. Give him a
Oh,
chance.
okay.
I am a good hider.
Now we play hide and seek.
Did they have really big trees? Sure.
Oh!
Big tree.
So, plan is this. I go back to the place I went before. In very bad neighborhood. Don't worry, white boy. I protect you. Then, then,
I do not need protection.
I've got a fun idea. Thanks for the idea.
then once we get there, we'll look around for things that are hidden in that place that I missed him, and we'll probably find something else. Have clues even.
Makes sense.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
Like you said, more eyes would help be able to.
However, I would not take the sept of the wind, whatever, away from the woodsy things that whatever it is that they do in the woods, because I'm sure they are quite useful. You know, like guarding the pond.
I
Hey,
am leaving
I'm
this
not-
set because I do not need a keeper.
This is true, and maybe they could find someone to, you know, guard the pond.
Oh,
Might want to find out where security breach occurred. I'm just saying, kind of important.
That is actually, as much as Nikolai is making a joke of it, it is a serious matter.
Who was joking?
Okay, well, as much as... never mind.
I can't accuse people, not my sept. I can't say, hey, maybe you would like to, as an aside, guard the pond. Simple job.
Apparently not so simple.
I did not say that. He did.
Hey, I'm a questioner. I have to question everything.
Yes, I keep you around. Keep me out of much trouble. He said.
well.
Well,
So,
it does sound like a good idea. I'm up for doing some investigation.
and then,
And if we
this
can't
other
find some
thing,
sneaky
I had this
stuff.
other plan that maybe we could find someone to guard the pond. Yes.
Oh.
Well,
This is a McKenna problem. This is not the Nikolai problem.
This is not a McKenna problem. I'm not the porter.
Well, you have so many friends. Maybe you can find one who can. Guess what? Guard the pond.
Oh.
well,
She just
the
looks at the
bottle-
bartender and she's like, I just need the bottle.
There's not enough
Well-
alcohol to stop someone from guarding the pond.
What a idea.
She doesn't even get the pour it into a shot glass. She just starts drinking it off the
That's
bottle.
right. You suck from your death nipple. Do it. Do it.
I'm walking around.
So,
Uh,
who's coming with me?
I'll go.
Yes,
Oh,
let us
I
go.
can go.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll go.
Who, you? What, you? Who you going to tell we going somewhere?
What?
No, not you. The
Nobody.
talking. What is my name if someone asks?
Nobody. I
I
got
have
this.
no clue.
who?
Good job. All of you. This is the answer to questions. I like this.
Who the fuck are you?
Ah, yes. Drink more. Yes.
Your name is Bennett.
And I am not in it. Yes, I know this joke. A black man told me. Funny.
Oh.
before I shot him. Yes. So, no.
Okay, so it sounds like everybody here has agreed to go, but I do have to agree. We can't leave the windswept apparently without guardians for the Vaughn.
He said it. I did not.
Ah!
I had to do it.
Do they not have?
And starts drinking it again.
Do
Fuck.
they not have how you speak the water? Was that not the woman I met the other night?
I don't know. What woman did you meet the other night?
If you met the warder, yes, you met Heart Like Ice.
Yes, I believe that was her name.
Yes.
Apparently also means blind as
Eyes
bat.
are like blackness.
Very unfriendly person.
I do not care if her heart does not work. I care if her eyes do.
What
So
did
she
you
can
say?
see things. People dragging bodies. How does one miss this?
Oh.
I blame you, McKenna, because you know everyone. It is your fault.
You know everything.
I just bottle.
I don't know.
You
Judge.
drive me to drink, man.
You know what? I will put much gas in this car and drive you there anytime I am around. For the drinking.
Can you teach me to drive this car also?
You've heard everybody enough.
Sure.
He'll lean over and
That would mimic Nikolai in a heartbeat.
he'll ask the Russian if all the social concubines of the area drink this much.
Social concubines? McKenna, I think he called you a whore.
Excuse me?
I like breathing. She might be whatever you just said, but she is also Garu. That means I have no face when I piss her off. Not that. She's a ginger. She already has no soul. A soulless Garu. She's dangerous.
Fuck you guys, come on.
Is she not, how you say, butterfly?
I said butterfly, is all I said.
McKenna,
I believe we use that term differently, perhaps.
Why are you a porcupine, McKenna?
Porcupine?
He said concubine, Wildman.
I heard porcupine also.
I am.
What is a concubine?
Oh, Lord.
You'll find out.
You brought it up. She points at the Asian. You brought it up. You get to explain it.
Yeah, Yuri, have fun with that explanation.
It's a ludicrous song. Hell. It is how I learn English, hip hop.
Oh, that explains so much.
Okay.
That is what butterfly is, too, where I come from.
Butterflies are concubines?
McKenna rolls her eyes.
That is the polite term we use for them. They are women who are please many men, or one man many times.
John, that's actually referred to as the water trade.
McKenna, you please many men?
No.
With her alcoholic drinks, yes.
When McKenna drinks a lot, she pleases men?
Are you not pleased with the drinking?
Oh!
I don't sleep around, alright? She just slams the whiskey again.
Much
Starts drinking
misunderstanding.
out the bottle again. Like, God.
Oh, lots of misunderstanding.
You sleep here then? You do not sleep anywhere else?
Oh.
I'm sure we find her nice kinfolk man. Everything will be okay.
Oh, you need a man to please?
Oh.
Find you one, I am sure.
I know lots of. I know the Sergeys. They're a nice family. They have lots of money. They're kinfolk.
She doesn't need that many men. One.
I'm just saying.
Unless you want a family, McKenna, do you need a family to please?
I mean, they are silver fang kinfolk, but that is okay.
Guys.
Yes?
Seems just
No.
shaking his head flat.
I mean, is that what we are looking for? Because I know people. It's okay.
No,
At this point,
No.
Nep's gonna pour herself a shot.
Oh, look, you made the cream drinker pull out a shot. No, you know we're in trouble now.
Look, I'm trying
crap.
to help. I'm trying to create a little rapport between Iron Tower and the Crazy Sept. I mean, this way, you know, I'm just saying. I mean, some kinfolk men will definitely fix your problems. No problem. Stay relaxed, nice, not raging. This is what we need more of. Yes. There seem to be lots of Garou running around, but not enough male kinfolk. I happen to know some. They are silver fang kinfolk, but babies are beautiful.
Not right now, they're not.
I'm just saying for later. They're a nice family. Maybe go on a few dates. Maybe start a relationship. No, maybe.
I think the point is that you're going to make McKenna not drink for 9 months.
How is this a problem?
It's a problem right now. Oh, come on.
From what I gather,
the bottle goes to her mouth again. And then she's
just
elbow in the bar with her
little green-eyed babies.
face in her hand, shaking her head.
The Gurger, it'd be wonderful. They have for change. You create little drunken Fianna babies. I don't know.
well, she does seem adept with the bottle.
See? Handy. Anyway, so we all have one last shot. We go to a place. We investigate like Scooby-Doo and find things.
Who is this Scooby? What does he do?
However, I do have to go.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm looking at the time. I have to go pick up my wee dude.
Alright, so I guess we're done?
Wrap this up.
Yeah, we can.
That's fine.
Say the investigation be another time.
And this, we'll do another scene later on.
Oh.
After the kid goes.
So Yuri will give directions on where to find him on Windsuck Frost, and he has a P.O. box.
And he will not go there, and he will meet you outside the barn. Just, that's how you die.
Well, you can cross the bond wherever you want.
No,
McKenna's gonna look at Nep and
there's heart like ice and no eyes. I don't need that.
Scarletta and Yuri and Nikolai and Wild One and Sam. She's gonna give them all a nod as she takes one last pull off the bottle.
You need someone
And
to
she'll
give you
leave
a
it
ride?
behind for whoever wants it, and she gets up and says, "See you guys later," and walks out.
Babies, think on it.
Yeah. Nep is going to pour the last couple of drops of whiskey that was in there into her cream and then slam the cream back.
Oh.
Right.
Sam just downs his coke. Well, I have to get going.
Okay.
Yes, will
There's
drive me
snow
back.
coming up, so unfortunately,
Yes,
gotta
will
drive.
drive me home. Yes.
Sure. Come on, Nikolai. Don't you have a car?
Yes, but I wanted to see how glasswalkers navigate this horrible place.
He's not. All right.
Can I go? I need to speak with the elders at Iron Tower.
I don't know if you'll fit in my car.
Take my Suburban. I'm a nice guy. I have heated seats.
Okay, you want me to drive then, since you don't navigate so well?
Yes. Don't touch radio station.
Whatever. I just want to try to get back.
Scarletta just
Gotta figure out how to get my
quietly
car
gets up
back.
and walks. She's going to look for a place to stay.
Hey, you. Cat girl.
Yes.
Other
Other cat girl.
Yes.
Can you be trusted? Or are you loudmouth like that one?
Well,
I'll wait.
She's probably not asked that question a lot. Basically, he's saying, are you going to run your mouth about our personal secrets to anybody who will listen?
who would I talk to?
Good point. She is new to the city.
I already explained there are two answers to secret talking.
You say nothing.
I don't know nothing, I don't see nothing, I don't hear nothing.
That's right answer.
I have your word on this?
You have my word.
Good, we'll hold you to it.
Very well.
Get in the car. You can stay
Get in,
with Sam.
Come on. Alright, fine. Damn it,
Cats and
I'll
dogs
get my
living
car.
together. Nice and steady.
Ghostbusters, I got that.
All right, so she leaves.
He drives everybody to the Iron Tower just to get everybody there now.
I'm leaving.
Okay, you
Okay.
can hop out. Well, we gotta end it anyways. That's why
Alright,
we're all
yep.
separating.
So, McKenna is obviously going back to Windswept.
Alright, I guess Yuri's going with her.
Okay.
Probably attempting to understand. There was some miscommunication here.
Yes.
Probably wasn't a good idea.
It seems this term, this butterfly, does not mean what I thought it means.
That'll be explained to you along the way on the car ride. She has resist toxin kicking.
I knew it. I knew it. She was cheating. I knew it.
She was.
She learned.
Alright, but yeah, we'll probably have to call it there so Holly can go get her little one.
Yep. So yes, everybody parts ways to their seps, and thank you players for playing. Thank you Watsons for watching.